Hey everyone, this is Zach from Bugsy's Pest Solutions. Just showing a final overview of what we did here at this customer's home. So to overview the entire situation, this customer was dealing with American cockroaches, also referred to as palmetto bugs. He was finding about 5 to 10 a day, which is completely abnormal. That's not right. And we did a diagnostic test on the entire home's plumbing system, and we got smoke coming from this area, which basically showed us a general location of where we needed to look. So the smoke was coming from underneath this drywall, and when we opened the drywall, this was all cast iron, and the majority of the home had been converted to from cast iron to PVC, except for this one 4-foot section where the pipe was completely corroded on the underside of the pipe, and it looked like this, but and you can see that there's a crack right here, but the whole bottom piece was just gone. There was nothing there, and you can see inside the pipe how it's got corrosion and it's on its way out the door. So because this is connected to the sewer, there's a lot of American cockroaches, rats, and flies in our sewer system. It doesn't matter if you're in New York, Florida, California, this is a nationwide thing. Yeah, bugs and rats live in our sewer. So we ran a camera down the pipe, and we located a broken line right in here. We cut out the floor after locating the pipe, and that exposed the problem. From there, we brought in our master plumber who helped us reconfigure everything and replace all the bad piping. From there, what we're going to do is test it to make sure that there's no leaks before we close it back up. We're going to fill dirt in there and put the fill back in. Then we're going to treat it for termites, and then we're going to put the vapor barrier paper or plastic sheeting inside, and then we're going to close it back up, re-pour the concrete, fix the drywall, and that will be the completion of this problem right here that this customer was having. Again, the source was coming from the sewer, and we located the source, and then we got to the root cause of the problem. All of these other pest control companies out here, they will just come out and spray, and pray. That's it. They come out, they send a technician out, they don't know how to get to the source. They're usually not willing to get to the source, and this is where we differ as a company. We come in, we find the root cause of the problem. We don't just prescribe a medication and say, oh yeah, it's going to be okay, we sprayed your house. No, that's just going to kill the bugs. We want to find out why they're even there and get rid of them. Not every case is requires all of this. Sometimes it's a lot easier, but in this case it just so happened to be this way, and this outlines our professionalism and our capacity as a company to be able to take on these larger jobs, so that way you as a consumer or a client of ours is going to have an all-in-one company, someone who can take care of the problem from start to finish, where you won't be left with the burden of finding multiple tradespeople to do different things. We can do it all in-house. Zach with Bugsy's Pest Solutions.